ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is NASA and his IS is a tier 8 game on Siegfried Line and it's in the defense. I never played these, but it should be entertaining to see how this one works out. Let's see, anything else you guys need to know? No? But I'm getting back into the rhythm. This is going out on Friday, so you should know that on Saturday, I don't know what times yet, but probably midday on Saturday. Let's say from like 11 to like 2 p.m., maybe longer on either end, Eastern time. I will be doing a live stream of something, probably World Tanks, though I might spend some time doing other games as well in there. I just want to let you guys know. I also am planning on doing one every Tuesday and every Thursday, assuming I get my videos done beforehand. So yeah, so I'm going to do videos every day, and then if I have time, on top of that, I'm going to live stream. Not necessarily going to be these same games every day, won't necessarily be a World Tanks every day. It's just going to, yeah. Let's see if we can go ahead and hit the Centurion. Yes, good shot into the Centurion. 400 damage off one of their top tier tanks is definitely going to help the swing of battle. You can see down here in the town though, we're getting pressed in really hard as the majority of our tanks are either falling back and giving them ground, which is bad. Letting the enemy into the city at all is a dumb idea. If you can keep them out of the city and keep them in the open, you will do much better. The Centurion though is a tough target from this angle, especially with a Cromwell in the way. Nice shot. He gets ripped to shreds. He's only got 240 health left. If he gets hit by most of our team, he's going to die. So he's going to keep his head down for a long time now. This side being mostly dealt with, NASA is going to move on to the side. And oh, yes. Anybody who can read is telling you, is saying that's not his name. That's part of his name. Yeah, well, that's the name he this is what he tells me to call him because I butchered his actual name so much. Aiming at the front, Lord Glacis of the low, letting it aim all the way in. He does take a shot bouncing off of him from the VK-4503. He also let the low take a snapshot, but he was just cool under pressure. Let these guys miss their shots, and then he put a killer shot into that low. And it definitely felt it as it immediately backed off. It didn't really want to take too many more of those. And so this Fury is now going to come up. And it thinks it's just up against a Cromwell. It doesn't realize that, of course, we're right here. Now, that GW must have been aiming in on that corner for a while on the Cromwell. And just didn't realize that or either it got lucky and figured it out. Maybe we're still in it. I don't think so though. Or it just guessed that that's where we're gonna end up being. We'll get shot in the back from this VK-31, 3601H, blowing our large heal kit and a repair kit this early in the game, and then popping tracks on that low. Now we cannot move for a little bit longer, but that's really okay. We can go ahead and somebody puts in an HE shot. Must have been a KV2 bringing the HE shot into the low and for like 100 and some odd damage. Now it is note at the start of this game there was 3 artillery on each team. We're now down to 2 and 2, so that's unfortunate, but probably for the best. Already being what it is now. Oh. That is the bearer of the HE gun. And is of course the what's it called? The OI. KV2 is with him, so these two might be platooning up. And they can do some fairly hefty damage between the two of them, especially with the OI running as blocker. Now using this IS-6 for cover, NASA's going to push up here a little bit. He's looking for that 45, VK-45 with 3 that was around here. If he can get a shot into the side of that thing, he can do some serious damage to it. Oh, look at that. Centurion was on 12 health. It gets taken out by the E-75. Was paying attention. Snapshot into the low, misses. Doesn't want to give the low a chance to return fire. It can't quite take him out in a single shell, but it can get close. And he's using his third person to look around corner, wait till the low is not looking, and then he's going to come popping out and give the guy some good news. Looks like the VK has worked his way all the way around, though. I6 is not paying attention. Can we sneak the shell through there? Looks like yes, we can. Taking out the VK. Good shot. Only has 2 shells left of APCR. He loaded it. I assume he loaded it because he thought the first shell might miss of the VK. But he's keeping it now for the low, who has just fired. He pops out. He's gonna aim and pop a shell through the side of this low, and then pull back before the guy can reload, and then swaps back to AP. Good play. He's gonna have to pop around this corner though and save his IS-6 buddy. I don't know if it's a saving per se, as our KV-2 takes out the what's it called? The low. Now there is still 5 enemies left in play against 5 allies, so this is going to be an interesting. Can we clip the top of this guy? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Should just be able to run back up and defend this other side of the map now. I was gonna say the base, but of course the base isn't there. He's really being careful, making sure this E8 isn't here waiting to ambush him. E25 looks like he's going to be able to take down the SU8. Now there is the E8. Now we know where he is. NASA can circle in and close in on this guy, who's hopefully not paying attention. Looks like he's in fact actually paying attention. Unfortunately, not able to snap that shot off. Yeah, he looks like he's scurrying around the outside of the town. He's going to run into our KV-2 friend if he's not careful, though. Nope, he's actually scurrying all the way around. He's just drawing us out into the open now. But at the same time, we do actually have to come out and chase him anyway, because there's only 2 arties left in him. The 2 arties we're not going to find until long after we've killed him, so we might as well sit in this bush, aim all the way in, and pop a shell through this guy, taking his tracks out and making him easy. Oh, was it the I-6 that missed? KV-2, booyah, does not miss. I was gonna say, KV-2, did you just miss a stationary target? Because that would be bad. Does the turn start? Nope, KV-2 had not fired. That was probably the IS-6 booming, or maybe the Hummel. And now, the E25 is gonna go check up here. He platoons up with the E25. Good job. And so these guys both have 3 kills. It's a brand new platoon made just now, after they both determine they are gonna have 3 kills, and now they can get a brothers in arms. There is the Hummel, spotted of course by none other than our very own NASA, and looks like he is in fact going to get the shot that kills the Hummel. GW Panther is not over at A1. Huh. So he's probably up here then. He might be back here, but it's more likely he's up here in this area. So NASA's gonna go and hunt him down. I would recommend switching to HE at this point. There he is, but it doesn't really matter. His gun's not pointing in our direction. He doesn't know we're here. It doesn't matter at this point. Good game. Well played. Mark of Excellence. Good job. First mark of excellence. Master Badge. Ace Tanker. Spotter. Bruiser. Sorry. Hand of God. Spotter. Bruiser. Duelist. Fighter. And Fire Effect. You know, I've seen this side crowded with medals. It's been a while since this side has been this crowded with medals. Good job, sir. Managing to earn himself a Pascucci's, a Brothers in Arms, and a High Caliber. This was a well-played game. He got a plethora of spine damage in addition to the fact that he just did a ton of damage. Look at that. 3,700 damage out. Almost equal to his spontaneous platoon mate there. And the KV2 did pull up last, but these three guys made up the 90%, maybe 70% of the team's damage, with only a little bit being contributed by the rest of his team, and most of that comes from artillery. So without these three guys, this would have been a sweep and a loss. That poor Centurion only did 124 damage in a top tier game as a brilliant tank. That was a devastating loss for him. And the VK-45-3, again, top tier, didn't do much better. That was an unfortunate loss for him. That was a great game, though, for NASA, and this, all spawning damage, not even tracked. I don't know, I guess it could have been from destroying tracks, but still. Either way, great game. Thank you so much, NASA, for sending it in. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, there will be streams every Tuesday and Thursday if I can make sure that I am free. Basically means that if I've done all my videos in time. And there will be a stream on Saturday. This coming Saturday. I don't know about being able to stream any other Saturday. But this Saturday I will be in a wife/kid free house. Because, yes, that's just how it worked out. So, of course, I'm just going to spend all day on the computer playing video games for you guys. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.